I go find Grey Wolf. So before I show you this, I tell you about it in the other video, and I really don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel. So before I show you this, we're gonna wait 2 minutes for my alarm to go off. But I want to prepare you. I'm on the fence on this thing. I'm still on the fence. And even though I've watched this video at least 3 times, I'm going to be on the fence until somebody explains to me how I'm supposed to take it. See, as a person of mixed ethnicity, I don't know how to take this because it falls into a category of what the fuck. Okay? Literally, when you see this, you are going to say the same damn thing. Now, I'm borrowing this from a woman named Goodness Maya 20 from TikTok. Shout out to Goodness Maya 20 on TikTok as a reply to a Stacey Williams 06. No relation. So, oh no, this damn thing, I've misread the clock. This clock has 11:54. So let's go. Brace yourselves.
As a light-skinned blonde girl making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the color of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big has radically altered her appearance in order to become a black woman. And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going to pump up my lips also. My eye color has changed. My eyebrow color has changed. And I can feel in myself that I'm changing to a black woman. I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step.
Well, Martina is here now alongside her new husband, Michael. And good morning to both of you. Thank you for joining us here today. So, I mean, you look at the difference there.
Now,
okay.
Funny. Watch this video.
You saw that. You literally saw that. You could never unsee that. And again, I apologize because that's something that I'm never going to ever unsee. I do not know how to respond to this. Like, literally. Excuse me. I have no clue on how I'm supposed to respond to that. I really don't. See, I'm part Native. That being Cherokee, the go-to race. I'm also part black. I'm also part white. I do not understand what this woman is thinking. I do not understand what she's doing. We all gave the other lady from the triple AC, double LP, or NAACP, or whatever, who got the reward, Teresa somebody. We all got on her shit when her family outed her as white. We literally gave that woman hell. But she didn't do what this woman did, who went through fucking extremes. She's darker than me now. I would love to be able to find that whole video, and if you guys know how to find that, let me know. But I don't know how to receive that. I don't know how to take that as, is it racist? Is this woman trying to be an ally, but she's pushed it to the fucking max? I mean, what do you do? As a mixed person, I'm on the fence because I'm like, you know, should I respect her? Should I warn her? What do we do? You guys, I want you to process that. But I'm going to explain something to you. Because from kindergarten to college, I've been bullied for being mixed, being short, and not getting enough vagina sandwiches. Okay? Because girls wouldn't give me a second look. And when I was younger, I'm not going to lie, all I ever tried to do was date black chicks. All I ever wanted to do was just be black. It took me forever to realize that no matter what I do, I'm never ever going to fully be black. Alright? I'm never ever going to fully be Native, and I'm never going to ever fully be white. I am a mixture of all three, but I have decided to claim my Native heritage more versus my black heritage and my white heritage. And granted, all three heritages have rejected me. I'm not saying the heritages in general, but the people of those ethnicities have treated me like dog shit. I've had less Native treatment until I got on TikTok. I've actually been received better on TikTok than in person by Natives. But as for blacks, My God, they have been the biggest thorn in my side racially. You're never going to be one of us. You're a half-breed. You're this, you're that. We don't deal with you light-skinned brothers because the color wheel says that y'all think y'all are white and y'all right and we ain't. I don't view people that way. I don't give a damn if your skin tone is dark as me. Yeah, I can identify you that you are a person of color. But I am not out here to be a racist. Yeah, I see you're a black man. Okay? But see, I know your name. So if I know your name, I'm not going to say, yeah, he's a black man. Now, if I'm introducing you to someone who I don't know if they're comfortable with meeting you because of the color of your skin, then I will inform them a few days in advance. Yeah, this is my bro. He's such and such. He is a young black man. Is there going to be a problem? Why would I do that? Because a lot of people are still going to be hung up on race regardless. Because a lot of people, you can hear them on the phone. And I'm probably the only person on earth who cannot identify somebody's color by telephone. I can't. There are some of you people who are fucking magic. And you can talk to somebody and you can tell right away, hey, that's a black man. How you know? I can tell by the bass in his voice. And in some cases, I have friends who have a lot of bass in their voice. I know some white cats that's got some bass in their voice. And I know some black cats that talk exceptionally soft. And professionally, you wouldn't be able to tell that they were white unless you're one of those people on the phone that has that phone magic that can legitimately pull off somebody's race by how they sound on the phone. I can't do it. It's the same thing with gaydar. I don't have gaydar. I can't look at a woman and say she's a lesbian. I can't look at a woman who used to be a man and say they were a trans. I can't do that shit. I can't identify a man if he's gay. I can identify you by your name, and if you so choose to tell me that, then now I know. But I'm never going to bring this shit back up again. And it's like, I know you're gay. Okay, cool. What's wrong with you? If you're gay, you're gay. Big fucking deal. If you're black, you're black. If you're white, you're white. If you're Asian, you're Asian. I can see it clearly, but I don't like call you by that race. I call you by your name. I'm totally not explaining this properly, but you get what I'm trying to get. I'm not discounting your color or your race, but I am talking to you as a person, not a race of a person. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, if you're Asian and we're friends and your name is Chao Lin Chu, which is 3 Chinese last names. Chao, Lin, and Chu. Those are 3 Chinese last names. But they are also interchangeable. I've met some Lins from Vietnam. But being that I know that you guys are Asian, I'm not going to be like, yo, Chao Lin Chu, that's that Asian fella. I'm pretty sure by the name alone they'll know that he's that Asian fella. But I don't have to tell anybody that he's an Asian fella unless they're not comfortable. It's like, yeah, I don't want to work with anybody that's Asian. It's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I prefer to work with someone who's Asian, so I'm going to work with this Asian fella, and you're on board whether you like it or not because contracts have been signed. But, you know, I try to talk to people by their names, and I know that ethnicity exists. I'm living fucking proof that ethnicities exist. But when it comes to professionalism, it shouldn't really matter what the ethnicity presents because they're generally getting hired to represent their ethnicity in the first place. Unless your name is James Edward Williams Jr., which there are no roles for mixed people. So, I'm going to take a page from one of my heroes and idols, and I wish he would give me a job, The Rock. I'm going to take a page from his book. I'm going to play the person that I most relate with. I relate with my native side, so I'm now on going to only play somebody who's native. And I have been mistaken for natives and Mexicans before. And since Miguel O'Hara is Mexican and Irish, and my Spanish teacher once insulted me and said that she never met a Mexican that can't speak Spanish, lots of Mexicans think I'm Mexican too. So, there we go. Unfortunately, Mexicans, I don't speak Spanish, and I don't speak Cherokee. But I will be the best damn Cherokee or Mexican, whatever role I get, I'm going to take it. And I'm using the name Echo Fang Grey Wolf to honor my native ancestors. So when I address you guys as Echo Fang Grey Wolf, know that James Williams Jr. is not dead. He's just got a new name. Because Echo Fang Grey Wolf is more than likely to sell, and because it sounds cool, versus James Edward Williams Jr. Okay? And then, I guess I would probably be more native passing than black passing. And it also would probably depend on who you ask. People who know you, they know you. And most of the time when people knew me, it was always my only question that I always get. What are you mixed with? So yeah, back to the subject at hand. How do I approach this so that I don't offend black people or white people? Because I don't know what that lady is trying to do. Her husband, by the way, also looks like he might be taking those same tanning pills. And this threw me back to the 80s with C. Thomas Howell in the movie Soul Man. It's a good movie. You guys should go see it. Or Google it, or whatever it is you guys do now. Hashtag it, hash brown it, whatever. But you guys should go watch it. Let me know how I should address this. Because I don't know if this person was being racist or being an ally or just trying to get attention. And on the flip side of that, if I took some pills that lightened up my skin, would I still get the same respect? Now, you guys remember when Eddie Murphy played white people, and everybody thought that shit was funny. Well, this thing I'm not considering funny. I just not knowing how to approach it. That being said, this is Kung Fu Halfway number 2. I hope I taught you guys something today. Monologue Mondays will return. I just have to see what my class schedule is going to be. I don't want to jump the gun and say that it's going to be right back. But I will attempt to do at least one monologue before I go back to school. If anything, if I'm not doing anything Friday night, like when I get off from work, we'll see about that. Thank you guys for watching. This is Kung Fu Halfway number 2. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. Be seeing you.